This is a CBS News Pittsburgh special presentation.
Welcome to another edition of Waiting Child. I'm Mikey Hood, here to introduce you to just some of the children in our area waiting to meet their forever families. Let's start with an artistic young lady we just met on PTL yesterday. Here's Gwen.
So I heard that you're a pretty good artist.
Gwen loves to draw and paint, so we came to Paint Monkey in the waterfront to explore her talents. Co-owner Joe Groom helped us choose a template to get started.
Okay, let's go with the dragon.
I picked the dragon, but Gwen wants to create her own masterpiece.
What do you think you might draw?
Not sure yet.
Yeah?
My hand does do whatever.
Your hand does whatever. See, that's the sign of a true artist. Here we go.
I like to draw, listen to music. I like to dance and sing.
What are some of the things that you like to draw?
I like to draw butterflies sometimes, or I'll draw like caterpillars or whatever that comes to mind.
She also does well in school.
I like science and English and history. When I grow up, I want to be either to work at NASA, so you have to be able to do good math, and that's why I'm practicing now.
Gwen is so kind-hearted and soft-spoken and driven. Like, she knows what she wants.
She'll do well with a family that has structure, but also likes to have fun.
Gwen is always cracking jokes, so she usually can make anybody laugh on a bad day.
Gwen is a waiting child.
It was awesome catching up with Gwen and seeing her art. And now let's meet a kid with a love for sports and Star Wars. Here's Isaac.
15-year-old Isaac loves to do it all. Came to Fun for All in Cranberry Township where he could try it all.
I like football, Star Wars, Fast and Furious. My favorite Star Wars character is pretty much Anakin Skywalker, and he is like the man.
He also enjoys sports. He's been playing football since he was 5 years old.
I'm a defensive end, safety, wide receiver, and a quarterback.
We tossed the football around a bit, and I could tell Isaac definitely has some skills. He also tells me about his passion for wrestling and his favorite wrestler, Roman Reigns. The type of family he hopes for is a
NFL, WWE, and Star Wars family.
Family that's active, you know, keep him entertained, that's gonna play with him, that's gonna, you know, show him, you know, that love and support that he needs, and maybe knows a little bit about wrestling. Who's the champ? If he connects with somebody, then, you know, he really cares about them. He's a goofy, loving kid. That's his best qualities is that he's loving and caring.
There's no doubt Isaac is a champion and a waiting child.
It was really cool to see Isaac's passions for the things he loves. And up next, I meet with Hannah at Highmark Sportsworks and talked about her passion for K-pop music.
16-year-old Hannah loves to stay active and try new things, so we came to Highmark Sportsworks where she can do everything.
I love listening to music, crocheting, spending time with friends or family. I really love animals. My mom currently has a kitten waiting for me for whenever I go into foster care.
One of her favorite things to do is
Probably listening to my favorite South Korean band.
what's that?
BTS, of course.
Hannah is very outgoing and attaches very quickly. She's very cooperative, very easygoing.
We try a game to test our reaction time. There's a red! Ah, green! Green! Ah, green! Hannah does pretty well and wants to keep exploring. We end up at the karate chop to test her speed. Ready? Hi-ya! The impact sensor says she's registering at top speed.
I think she'd do well in a two-parent home. She'd probably be best if she were the only child or the youngest.
One last stop, the basketball challenge. She says if at first you don't succeed, try again. She won't give up on trying to win the game of life. Hannah is a waiting child.
I love Hannah's can-do attitude, and I just saw as much drive in Nicole when I took her to see the model railroad at the Carnegie Science Center.
9-year-old Nicole is a fun-loving kid who loves school, especially recess.
I play on the monkey bus and I play on the slide.
She also loves family and looks up to her siblings.
I like to be a police officer.
Why?
Because my sister's a police officer and she inspires me.
Very calm, very shy until she gets to know you. She loves Disney princesses. She likes to go out to eat. She likes to get her nails done, get her hair done.
I like to play, draw, listen to music.
And tell me about some of your favorite foods.
I like cornbread and I like macaroni and cheese.
We came to the Carnegie Science Center to check out the miniature railroad. She's never seen it before and loved every bit of it.
Do you want to look at the train together?
Yeah.
I think you blew the train horns.
I think she would do best in a two-parent home with firm and fair roles and expectations. She just needs love and guidance, and she'd do very well with pets and kids in the home.
Nicole is a waiting child.
Stay tuned. We still have 4 more kids to meet. Waiting Child will be right back after this word from PA Swan.
We filmed Pennsylvania adoptive families and asked them why more people need to become foster or adoptive parents.
As a society, we have a responsibility to make sure every kid gets from being a kid to being a responsible adult.
I would encourage anybody to do it. You get so much more out of it than you expect.
Visit adoptpakids.org to watch the video, meet the kids, and learn how you can become a foster or adoptive parent.
Paid for with Pennsylvania taxpayer dollars.
Welcome back. We still have a few more kids to meet on today's Waiting Child. Up next is James, who has a ton of ambition and positive energy.
James is only 12 years old, but he knows what he likes and wants in life.
Football, baseball, soccer, and sports and video games, and having a family and being happy.
He seems like a great basketball player. He really has the moves on the court, but off the court mentions what he'd like to do when he gets a family.
Go camp with them and cook with them and just like do things that'll make me and them happy.
Family makes him the happiest, and he would love both a mom and a dad. There's really something that makes him special.
He has a great smile, and it's contagious. It makes you want to smile as well, so his smile definitely lights up a room.
He enjoys meeting new people and wants to be a professional basketball or football player one day.
James would do best with a family who does understand kind of his background, where he's coming from a little bit, as well as has a nurturing side and just provides him with that nurturing and love that he so desires and deserves.
I feel open and just like I want to be happy.
James is a waiting child.
You gotta give him credit for that jump shot, right? Well, we have another James to meet. He and his twin brother Josh got to see how music is made at a local studio.
13-year-old identical twins James and Josh both love music, so we came to ID Labs in Etna to learn how the stars rap and produce hit songs.
There you go. What's up, man? How you doing?
Good.
What's your name?
Josh.
Josh. What's up, Josh? How you doing? What's your name?
James.
What's up, man? How are you?
They enjoy playing sports and watching sports. Much like many 13-year-old boys, they enjoy video games and cinema.
I like to play basketball. It's just like I gotta get better at it sometimes, you know. And football is my favorite. Scary movies are one of my favorite movies. I like action, I like comedy.
It's Halloween. That's my most scary movie. And they keep on showing us previews of it, and it looks pretty good.
Josh gets some experience learning how to produce music for his brother James. He says he hears the music in his imagination.
Once I started to get into it, when he started to play the music, it started to turn out pretty good.
You see that? It's all right to smell. It's okay to smell. Yeah, that was super fresh.
Let's go in and out now.
And James is the lyrical mastermind behind the mic, who used a beat made just for him by YLT, a local 15-year-old producer.
The booth was amazing. I liked the rap music. I can't believe I successfully made a good rap.
James is very outgoing. He is one of those kids that will talk to strangers, and he asks a lot of questions. In fact, both of them do.
And his brother Josh is a very intentional conversationalist.
He likes to think about what he says before he asks questions or answers them. He's very observant, watches the people around him.
They would love to be placed together with a loving family, something they haven't had for a long time.
They've both told me that they both want a mom, and they both have told me that they like a dad. So maybe a family that's more traditional.
James and Josh are waiting children.
Now, how many kids do you know who can get on that mic at their age? I don't know many. Well, our next waiting child is Dee Marie, whose knowledge of sports is pretty impressive.
So this is Franco Harris. He did something called an immaculate reception.
14-year-old Damari loves sports and is a huge Pittsburgh Steelers fan. So we came to the Sports Museum at the Heinz History Center to look around.
He actually wrote to the Steelers. He wrote a couple letters, and he got some signed pictures back, and those are like his most treasured possessions.
Yeah, people keep saying that it hit the ground.
Did you think it hit the ground? Yeah, I don't think so either.
He enjoys basketball, track and field, and loves working on different types of cars. Even got a chance to play bocce for the first time.
So the player whose ball is closest to the Polino wins the game. So that seems simple enough.
That's easy.
Yeah.
Prepare to lose.
Oh, that's pretty good.
He definitely brightens up any room that he walks into, and there's never a dull moment. He's so goofy. He's always joking around. He can make anyone laugh, even on a rough day.
Come on, Lynn, get the ball. We're losing this game.
I'm making this right here.
Oh. Next, we test our basketball jumping skills.
Ooh. Whoa, wait, that went all the way up to 9.
Damari, we're looking for a 2-parent family, one that loves sports, obviously. A strong male role model would be ideal for him.
Damari is a waiting child.
14 years old and already hitting a mark 9 feet tall. We're meeting lots of skilled kids today, like our next waiting child, Luke, who's kept his dad's bowling tradition going strong.
Luke is a 17-year-old kid who loves to bowl, so we head to Zone 28 in Harmerville so he can show me how he rolls.
I like bowling because of me and my family just always go, and it's like something me and my dad used to do.
He says he loves telling jokes, arts and crafts, and he's a very cooperative and adventurous person.
I like to go fishing. I went camping before. Play sports like football, basketball.
And he's good in school.
First quarter I got like 3.78. I had like all A's and B's. I think I had 1 C, that's it. And my favorite class is math.
I don't know which ball to pick. I probably need a lighter one.
He says he'll never strike out in life, but he will roll a strike down the lane.
I'll do disco.
Oh, Luke, you're all right with me.
However many people you want at the bowl?
I'm gonna play fair. I'm gonna turn the bumpers off.
Oh.
Definitely looks like I am losing.
Yeah.
You have 52, and I have 33. Do you have any tips?
I just aim for the middle.
Aim for the middle?
Yeah.
Good tip.
We take a break and eat a few slices of pepperoni pizza and then try our luck in the arcade.
Are we winning?
First the game Sink It and basketball, something Luke is really great at.
The winner is player number 1.
He'll do well in a 2-parent home that loves pets too.
Family that likes to be outdoors, likes to like go places, does stuff. Wanna go again?
Good job. Yeah, let's go again.
Luke is a waiting child.
For more information on PA Swan, including post-permanency services, call 1-800-585-7926 or visit kdka.com/waitingchild. I'm Mikey Hood for CBS News, Pittsburgh.